right, everyone. Greetings. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. No good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Paul. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. And the 3 off target. And it's the Mavericks ball. 4-point game.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
That's his first personal foul.
Bridges against Doncic. Powell left side. Now here's Finney-Smith. Defense is right there. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Bridges outside. Ball finds Booker. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside
first.
Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Booker. Bridges against Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Phoenix ball.
Outside Booker. Blocked again!
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
And it's Paul off the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And it's Paul off the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Dwight Powell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and They'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
1:06 left in the first. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Left side Porzingis. Crowder with a steal. Here's the three. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Booker's got 8. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Finney Smith. Poke loose. And he recovers it. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton inside. Guarded by Doncic. With the crossover. And there's the rejection. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. One second left. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Doncic against Bridges. Now here's Finney Smith. He's closely guarded. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 13.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Booker, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13. Hardaway against Booker. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Booker. Oh, sent away with authority.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Powell with a steal. Porzingis up top. For 3, Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And Doncic hammers it home.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Hardaway. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And here's Doncic outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Ball finds Ayton. Porzingis grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And Crowder with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Bridges against Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And Crowder with the jam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Hardaway against Booker. Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Porzingis misses. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They now take the lead. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Can they get it? And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's Crowder. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And so,
28.
okay, Ali, appreciate it.
26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Maxi Kleber. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Gets the 3 to fall.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work was paid off.
On target from range. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Šarić. It's rebounded by Kleber. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro, and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
It's Bullock on the wing, covered by Johnson. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Payne against Brunson. Pass to Šarić. Here's Shamet. And here's Payne outside to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Payne's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson up top. Šarić covers. No problems knocking that one down. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Shamet into the lane. Here's McGee. It's Shamet on the wing. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Payne. Second shot opportunity from deep. Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Brown on the wing. Driving in. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Brunson passes to Brown. Here's Bullock, covered by Johnson. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Dario Šarić. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. McGee. Pass to Šarić. He takes it in. It's deflected. Here's Bullock. Down low. Shot is good by Kleber. Kleber's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Brunson against Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And Brunson, here we go. McGee with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The Mavericks leading. Left side Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. And so he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Brunson. Here's Bullock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
That really could be a morale-crushing three-point.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Finney-Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Bridges passes to Ayton. It's tipped. Doncic against Paul from downtown, and it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Bridges, got a hand on it, out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic outside. Driving inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Bridges against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Paul against Doncic. Now Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
You look at career stat leaders, and you know Paul is right near the top of the list in several areas. Assists, steals. He's up there in most of the categories that define the true essence of a point guard.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Doncic. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. Stolen by Ayton. Booker attacking. Here's Crowder out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Hardaway against Booker. And here's Doncic. Stolen by Booker. In transition. Here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. It allows him to block a lot of shots.
Ball against Doncic. Finney-Smith. That one a little long. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Booker, good.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. If they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Doncic against Bridges. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Ayton. Over Hardaway. Ayton, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Finney Smith up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Finney Smith with it. He's against Bridges. Back to Finney Smith. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Another shot. Crowder outside. 4-3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of
for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Murray surveying the D over Paul. Murray, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now, here's Jokic, following the shot by Chris Paul. Jokic with the bucket.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And it's Paul penetrating. Passes it to Ayton. Jokic against Bridges, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Murray. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Bridges outside. Martin with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Paul kicks to Booker. Drives to the hoop. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bridges dishes to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. To the middle, 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Jokic with it. Bridges covering. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Murray. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Booker the pass to Paul. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Murray against Paul. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. For the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the basket by Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Here's Paul. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by and regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the center position. Here's Paul. Denver getting their last shot to go. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Puts the move on. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Now, here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Goes up with a stripe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Suns trail by 3. Outside Crowder. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Porter. Over Paul. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Martin with it. Out guarded by Booker. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Back to Murray. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Booker with no one around, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Murray finds Gordon. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Jokic passes to Gordon. Down low, deflects the pass. With 3, Booker. Paul goes in, kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. Here he goes, and it's in there. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Inside. Paul against Porter. Tries the spin move. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Chris Paul picks up that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Paul. He has 5. Shot by Crowder, no good. Martin in the corner. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Passes to Jokic. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. Booker pulls it in.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Ayton missing. Porter in the corner. Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Porter.
And guys, he has all the makings of an elite scorer. Porter combines size, athleticism, and terrific shot-making ability. That is rare. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Ayton throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
That's his first personal best. First team foul.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges kicks to Paul. Back to Bridges. Porter with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker finds Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead. Thank you, David. And whoops. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Najee, no good. Suns trail by 5. McGee dishes to Johnson. Saric has the open look. Suns keep it alive. McGee the pass to Johnson. And here is Shamet. Another shot. Here's McGee, and he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Payne looking around, driving inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Suns trail by 3. Here's McGee. No good. Here's Najee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They set the pick. Spins. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Phoenix with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. McGee finds Saric. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Morris. Here's Najee. Saric grabs the board.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Shamet gets it to fall from the right block. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Green. Covered by Saric. Stolen by McGee. Shamet rips down the breakaway slam.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Najee, good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Payne. No good with the triple. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Morris kicks to Green. Back to Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shamet the pass to Johnson. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. And there's the pass to McGee. And it's Shamet missing. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Najee. Guarded by McGee. There's a screen. From the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Suns trail by 7. 19 seconds left in the third. Payne kicks to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet the pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Fires for 3. Haji. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Monte Morris, and it's Green in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. McGee trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gordon kicks to Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. inside. Defended by Paul. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Pass to Bridges, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jokic with the screen on Bridges. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Paul passes to Ayton. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 5. It's Barton on the wing. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Here's Jokic. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges kicks to Paul. Ayton inside. He's against Jokic. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Ayton, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Barton surveying the floor. Into the lane. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Offside Crowder. Ball against Murray. Paul dishes to Crowder. He kicks it to Ayton. Back to Crowder. Over Porter. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Barton against Booker. Murray outside. From downtown, the shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition with the home team. All right, David, thank you.
Here we go. So the Nuggets with the tip. Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Murray's shot is good.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Inside. Oh, Jokic with a block. On the break. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Porzingis. Finney Smith's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For 3, Hardaway. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Here's Murray. He has 6 for 3. Gordon. And stolen by Hardaway. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Doncic outside.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And stolen by Jokic. It's tipped. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, PA.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis misses. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. Back to Finney Smith. Lets it go from 14. Doncic with the bucket. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
And here are the Nuggets now. Following the score by Dallas. Clock at 4. Spins. Here's Barton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Now here's Porter. From 9 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Powell finds Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Hardaway with it. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Murray with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Murray passes to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Porter against Doncic. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Murray. And Another three for Denver.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic against Porter. Doncic outside from deep. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. They're running. Pulls up for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Murray. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the court.
All right, rookies coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
To the inside, Finney-Smith. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Barton outside. Murray against Doncic. From deep three-point range. Outside for Porter. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Jokic, good. Jokic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Doncic.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Growing up in the Bay Area, I worked out a lot and spent a lot of time with Tim Hardaway Sr. Remember the killer crossover. And Tim Hardaway Jr. continues to show why he belongs in the league after a lot of hard work on his own.
Jokic with it. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And he drives in. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
2
to the left wing. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Finney-Smith. Goes up from the block. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Porter against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. And they recover it. Back to Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 8 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. 51 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Hardaway. Shoots over Barton. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Left side Porter. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got his second basket.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. That's tipped. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Here's Doncic. Deflected. And he stays with it. There's the 3. That shot is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead. Up 1. And time. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 2 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Denver has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Brunson.
At the line for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Denver's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Najee. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Najee. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Najee. Three-pointer, no good. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the wing, Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Tries the spin move. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dozier. Morris outside. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Fires from deep. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way to the paint. Here's Najee, and he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Brunson, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Jacks up a 3. The shot by Najee, no good. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Brunson. Here's Bullock. Drives to the hoop. Over Morris. And the baseline jumper goes down. Bullock's got 5. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Right side Brown. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton the guards. Porter Jr. the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center spot.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Barton the pass to Porter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there's the drive, and Jokic throws it down.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Now here's Finney-Smith. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic, and he nails that one right through the heart.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside Murray. From deep, here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Porter. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
Powell with a steal. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Powell. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Doncic. From the high post, he drills it. And now it's just a 2-point Denver lead.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Spins. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Porter against Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Hardaway. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded, and it's Denver with another.
Respecting how Jokic can shoot the basketball as a big man, knows exactly where to pull up from.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth, 6 of 7. Now Jokic. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. So it's Denver picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Introducing the starter for your Dallas.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Booker. There's the drive. Misses from close range. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And here is Doncic after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Finney Smith's got 6.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Finney Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul goes in. Takes it off the glass.
Paul.
5 points in the game.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Powell. The shot that time, not on target. Bridges with some nice defense. And Phoenix with another turnover here. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. Driving in. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To the paint, Crowder with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ayton finds Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Hardaway. And the rejection by Ayton. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Finney Smith's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The drive by Booker. And he gets the bucket.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Bridges outside. Paul goes in, and there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 11. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the bucket. He's got 7. The Mavericks trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic dishes to Powell. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Crowder finds Bridges. And here is Ayton. Booker with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Crowder with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. The 3 for Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Doncic outside. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Dallas again missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavericks. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Ball outside. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
And here is Doncic after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. And Doncic, here we go. And the rejection by Ayton. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And It's helped them stake this lead.
And here is Doncic after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Bridges. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker the pass to Paul. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Halt the run. They get it back. Porzingis moves back up. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. 6 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
They get the rebound. Takes it out to Booker. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
That will count. That one, no good.
Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent.
And so we conclude the first. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. He kicks it to Brown. The three. And they get it back. Tries again. Bullock, good. Bullock's got his first points in this one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Shamet with it. Brown's there. McGee finds Payne. Back to McGee. Good. Nice job down low. McGee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Brunson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Passes it to Bullock. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
To the wing right side. Payne kicks to Saric. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 11. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Bullock, who's guarded by Johnson. Shamet the pass to Payne. Johnson dishes to Saric. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Takes a 3. Marjanovic against McGee. Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson for 3. McGee dishes to Payne. A 3-ball. McGee's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bullock with it. Johnson on him. Brunson. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Payne gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Bullock kicks to Kleber. Dallas moving the ball around. And stolen by Payne. Here's the break. Johnson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to McGee. And the pass to Shamet. Kicks it to Payne. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson scanning the floor. They get a hand on it. Shamet on the wing. No good on the triple. And here's Bullock. Left side, Brown. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Paul for 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. No good from Finney Smith. Phoenix leading by 16. Booker the pass to Paul. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The offensive rebound. Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to Powell. Bridges with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep 3-point range. Up again.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Paul outside. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Out to Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Hardaway picks him up.
2 minutes.
Bridges with it. Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Paul with the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Suns leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chris Paul.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Bridges shot good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Doncic, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Al Paul. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, sports fans. It's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. The first free throw is good.
For the Nuggets, Will Barton taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges.
Blocking foul call on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Jokic's shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Paul for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. For 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Murray against Paul. And here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Booker. They kick it out to Murray. No good on the 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Booker, the pass to Paul. Gordon against Crowder. Back to Booker. Over to the left wing. Paul finds Booker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doesn't go that time. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Paul passes to Bridges. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray from outside. The Suns clear it. Left side Paul. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Paul. Shoots it from the corner. Porter pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Tipped. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Murray against Paul. On the wing, Barton. Screen by Gordon. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal. On the wing, Crowder. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. 6 to shoot. Down low. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton. And the basket by Jokic.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for Jordan Dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Murray passes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. No good with the triple. The Suns leading.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Denver calls timeout. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Booker against Barton. Outside Murray with the drive. It's good.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Paul against Murray. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Jokic.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Crowder. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Denver in the lead. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Murray against Paul. Porter, the pass to Barton. Denver the rebound. An open look for Porter and counted from 19 feet away. And now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Paul drives in. Crowder left side to stop the run.
See, the combination of size, mobility, athleticism gives Aaron Gordon the necessary attributes to be an excellent defender.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ayton. Great D that time from Porter. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Barton, the pass to Porter. Booker against Murray. Pass to Barton. Here's Gordon. Barton finds Gordon. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gordon, covered by Crowder. Takes a 13-footer.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Ayton inside, working on Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Porter. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns trailing to the paint. The kick out to Paul. Fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. They get it again. Here's Jokic.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And he knocks down the first one.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Ball against Murray. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And a pretty tough. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Saric in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Dozier. Green with the ball. Here's Najee. Oh, McGee with the block. Saric, the pass to McGee. Johnson inside, guarded by Morris. Back to Johnson. Pass to Šarić. This for the tie! And he hits the jump shot. Šarić has got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Morris outside. To the inside. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's gotten his first basket of the night.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Up top, Payne, guarded by Morris. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Morris. Tries the spin move. Pass to Green from 13. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Inside. Tipped.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morris against Payne. There's the drive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, number 3.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Payne, the pass to Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
Wow, Dario Šarić gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy go.
Here's Dozier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris outside. Takes it inside. Pass to Naji. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Back to Shamet. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Šarić, the pass to Payne. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Naji. Back to Morris. Going inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Payne. He takes it in. Pass to Šarić. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Dozier. And again, Denver no good. Now here's Šarić. Defense right on him. The score now all even. Šarić has got 8 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Morris passes to Green. Off target at the rim. And so it's Dario Šarić making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Allie, thank you. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. 3 on the clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
To the wing, right side. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Outside Murray. Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Denver, Will Barton. Taking 2 shots.
Cold shot's good from the strike.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. On the wing, Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target. Murray
passes to Porter. 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Suns, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Bridges finds Paul. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for Denver, they're shooting around 35% for the game. Pass to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And it's Crowder missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Ayton against Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray from behind the arc. 6 to shoot. Gordon down low. He's against Bridges. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
Jokic against Ayton. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Crowder outside. Outside ball. Back to Crowder. Gordon with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Right side, Booker. Crowder, pass to Booker. Crowder with a screen. And here's Paul. Right side, Booker. Ayton finds Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Murray with it. Pass to Porter. Stolen by Bridges.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They double him with Ayton. Martin, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Hauled in by Paul. Three-pointer, Bridges. So it's Denver picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really...
It's Thursday night, and it's the end. DA, take it away. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Barton. And the basket is good. And you know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Jokic against Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Mavericks ball.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. Barton against Doncic. Barton, no luck.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Barton. Kicks it to Murray. Back to Barton. Pass to Murray. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Barton. Jokic inside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Over Porter. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's good on the second. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Murray against Doncic. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Murray. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Porter against Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Gordon missing. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter finds Barton. Now Jokic. Shoots over Powell and misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Left side, Porzingis. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. There's the pass to Jokic. Driving the lane, and Jokic throws it down.
Speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
This is it to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And that does it for the first quarter. Denver on top. They lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic into the 1 spot.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback for the triple. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Fires the 3. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Lets it go from 14. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Doncic against Porter. Hardaway for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Powell. It doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Now Powell following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Hardaway. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 6-point game.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. The Nuggets leading by 8. Barton passes to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Now here's Barton. Outside Gordon. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Doncic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Now it's just a 3-point Denver lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
22.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
They've got Morris. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Morris outside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 3. Thompson with it. Into the lane. Can't connect from short range.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The pass to Najee. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Najee's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nuggets.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Dallas again missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Launches a 3. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Mavericks trail by 8. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Najee, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now, here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him, and the shot goes in. And now just a 4-point Denver lead. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Najee. Here's Dozier. A 3 from Morris. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. The tray. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Beyond the arc. Here's Najee. Guarded by Marjanovic. And denied at the rim. But they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Morris outside. Najee passes to Green. Here's Najee. Now here is Morris. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the fourth. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. The three-pointer, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around.
Blocking foul called on Zion. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Drives to the hoop. Trying to get open is Marjanovic.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Morris outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. And the Mavericks with some changes.
The line for Denver.
And Morris drops them both. Doncic left side. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Denver. Powell with a screen on Porter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the three. The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray outside. Porzingis with the steal. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
The three for Doncic. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Down low, here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Porter. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Powell against Jokic. And here is Murray. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Gordon. Nice D from Doncic. Tipped away. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Murray, good.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 1:07 left in the game. Now the pass to Jokic. Murray looking around. Oh, good on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside Porter. The 19-foot shot doesn't go for him. Here's Dallas. They trail by 6. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
For 3, Murray gets the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this